Expanding Horizons, a global perspective through the eyes of students at Texas A&M University-Kingsville. We've heard from different students who took part in this summer's African Studies program held at Stellenbosch University in South Africa. Now we take a moment to hear from an A&M Kingsville faculty member. Dr. Brenda Melendy worked with Drs. Nirmal Goswami and Sandra Swart of Stellenbosch to organize the program and made the trek to South Africa. She was struck by the beauty of the country and the diversity of the students at Stellenbosch, and like the students, Melendy also learned something new about the role apartheid held in the country.
Another thing that surprised me was to learn how the current young generation, the current students there, have disdain for Nelson Mandela. I think the students now feel that, and I think in particular because they perceive, rightfully so I think, that they're living in a fairly politically corrupt climate now with Jacob Zuma and his ties to the Gupta family. They were in the headlines every day. Just that, they're getting all the government contracts, or these sorts of concerns about corruption. And I think many of the current youth feel that Nelson Mandela should have been more punitive towards the white population and white owners of businesses and so forth, basically, almost Mugabe-like disenfranchise them, which, we've seen where that leads. Whereas the people of my age and Sandra's generation, the professors there that I met are very strong Mandela supporters and think, no, he did it the right way because, I do genocide studies. I know where punitive measures can lead. Right after the end of apartheid, there were a lot of conflicts between some of the tribal groups in South Africa, and that could easily have led to the sorts of problems that we worry about in Kenya, for instance, today with recent elections and so forth.
Expanding Horizons are journal posts from students in the Political Science Global Program at Texas A&M University-Kingsville. Past episodes and journal posts are available through the Expanding Horizons banner at tamuk.edu.